introduce our Chairman, Craig O'Connor, to say a few words. Thank you, Craig.
The last thing I want to do is fall over coming up to the dais. But welcome all. Descendants of passenger and crew, and in particular Claire Barnum, the Mayor of the City of Port Adelaide. Dr. Susan Close wants to have been here, but has been an apology. But I'm very pleased, Francis Bedford, MP, and a long-time supporter, and I'll welcome you. I also welcome Wilfred Field, model shipmaker, whose models feature in a new gallery from today next to our information centre. We are also pleased to have many others here today from other organisations who are interested in our history. 157 years ago today, on the 7th of November 1864, the purpose-built passenger ship, City of Adelaide, first arrived here. The first of its 23 return journeys from the UK. Today we celebrate that historic occasion with descendants of the City of Adelaide passengers and crew and with the community. 21 years ago, our volunteer group started a campaign to save this ship, which faithfully broken up in Scotland. After years of international negotiation, a massive fundraising campaign and an extraordinary engineering effort, we succeeded with the ship returning to Adelaide in February 2014. Since that time, the ship has undergone partial restoration and is open daily for public tours. We remain a volunteer, not-for-profit, non-government organisation. At this point, I particularly wish to thank our volunteers. Thank you very much. In addition to our volunteers, we've received support from individuals, the business and engineering community, and from governments at all levels. We appreciate that support and encourage lots more of it. I acknowledge the existence with the staging today's event from the Port Adelaide Enfield Council, including a grant which enabled us to hire much of the necessary infrastructure. It's my pleasure to now welcome the Mayor of the City of Port Adelaide, Claire Close. Claire is no stranger to the ship, and I have pleasure in asking Claire to officially declare open our first Descendant stage.
Well, Craig, you didn't fall off the stage, so you've done everything right so far. First of all, I would like to acknowledge we are meeting on Ghana lands, and of course, through all of the work that's been happening on this site, paying tribute and acknowledging the fact that this is Ghana lands, and I think the microphone's, yeah, that's good. That, of course, we're working alongside our Ghana community to ensure that this project is one that incorporates them in terms of the work that's happening here as well, and the future of this beautiful maritime space. I would like to acknowledge that we do have Francis Bedford here, lovely to see you, and lots of other amazing people who have contributed many, many days, many weeks, and possibly piling up to the years now, definitely the case for Peter and the team, who have made today possible. A lot of tireless work has gone into preserving this ship, the oldest ship in Australia, right here in the port, which I believe 157 years ago to this day arrived in Port Adelaide. So we're absolutely thrilled, the City of Port Adelaide MP, to be part of such an amazing day today, and I'm feeling particularly underdressed with these gorgeous outfits. The work that's gone into today, we know that next year will be even more so, and the feeling of this maritime village, which has been a vision from so many people who have dedicated their time and their finances into this project, is really coming alive today. So I just can't wait to see this continue to grow and prosper, and please spread the word, as I know many of you have already, with the rest of the community across South Australia and beyond to say how much this project is going to grow and that you really want to be part of it. So thank you everyone. I do declare that this Descendants Day is open and please go and enjoy everything that it has to offer.
Thank you, Mayor Claire Bone. What I'd like to now do is to invite a descendant to thank and acknowledge what Mayor Claire Bone has said. The first captain on the ship was Captain David Bruce, who had the ship built and was its first master, as were two of his sons. We're fortunate today to actually have two of Captain David Bruce's great-granddaughters present here today, in the persons of Meredith Reardon over here, and Julia Whittle. I'd like to invite Julia to now come forward and just respond to the Mayor. Thank you.
I certainly don't have a trip on. Mayor Claire, on behalf of the Board of Directors, distinguished guests, our amazing volunteers, descendants and friends, Claire, thank you so much for your inspirational words of welcome and also your inspiration for supporting this wonderful clipper and for your councillors who have continued to support us. I stand here today as a proud descendant, along with my sister Meredith, of Captain David Bruce, Captain John Bruce and Captain Alexander Bruce. He dreamed a dream and had this magnificent clipper ship built. The dream continues. We have a wonderful team of people who are dedicated to the education of children, and this year alone we have had events and we have made compasses and they have been able to navigate up to. They have built lanterns, lighthouses, divers in bottles and even racing cars. The adults have not been forgotten. We've had concerts and we've had pizza nights and we've also had the inevitable ghost tours. We have also just recently, in collaboration with the Maritime Museum and the Wheat Sheep Hotel, under the auspices of Jade, the head brewer, launched a wonderful new porter for the clipper ship. Go down and support the Wheatie, have a drink and salute the clipper ship. The dream, as I said, continues. So I would like to thank everybody who has turned up today, especially these extraordinary people in their beautiful costumes. I would also like to say to the children of today, you will be the guardians of the ship tomorrow. So please tread softly. You tread on our dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Julia. Wonderful to hear those words. In terms of the formalities, in a moment, I'll ask you to file outside where the Adelaide Regiment 1860 to 1865 will fire a ceremonial salute of 3 volleys.
Ready! Present! Present! Ready! Present! Shoulder! Arms! Present! Arms! 3 cheers for the City of Adelaide! Hip hip! Huzzah!